Welcome back to Low Roller Scraps. It's September 12th, 2019. It's the evening. We played for a few minutes this morning, and with the $100 we were up, we came out the same way. $100, actually two. Yay. So we're going to kind of pick up where we left off. One little side note. I sometimes wonder if it's better filming or not, or warming up, or do you have a chance to warm up? A lot of times you don't. You just have to go in cold, start throwing the dice. So just right before I turned it on, and it always happens off camera, hilarious. Set up my very much normal set, toss them in very close. They don't bounce. They stay exactly the same. You're like, oh man, I really wish I had that on camera. First roll, and it's exactly what you could roll. If you could do this every single time, obviously you would have no problems. But that's what we're aiming for, and it does happen sometimes. So picking up where we left off, we've got $100. You don't have many choices with only $100. We're gonna be the shooter, so we're gonna be on the pass line, and we're looking for 7s and 11s. I'm doing this same thing I've been doing the past 3 videos. Squeeze real hard, trying to keep it together. That's way more bouncing than I would have liked. Pretty wild, in fact. I am trying to throw it high. That was a lot of bouncing and the dice moving around. I really tried for them to basically, obviously, not rotate very much. Got a point of 5. The only thing we can do in these low roller things is either go inside or out. We'll try the inside, try to build on the outside. And we'll talk about some things I've been thinking about really shortly, but we'll try to get a couple rolls in. This is my normal roll, but it's an outside roll. So we'll move to possibly more of an inside roll. And it comes outside, 11, yo 11. I'm always really interested in how the dice are moving and what's really happening with them. Felt like that was a low trajectory throw that barely hit the wall, didn't have a lot of strength on it. So I'm going to try to squeeze, throw higher, a little harder. They obviously came apart, kissed back together. 9, 6, 3, 9. 2 rolls. Both of them would have been field wins. Both of them generally on the outside. 9's not too bad. So those were flipping when they left my hand already. They were already tumbling when they left my hand. They did bounce and not move too much, but 6, 1, 7 out. Not favorable. Out. No wins. Total loss of 17. No real choice but to do the same thing, at least on the come out roll. We're working with 4 still. That second one bounced way more than I wanted it to. The first one kind of turned once and settled. 4, 1, 5. No field 5. Guess they wouldn't call no field unless someone's on it. We'll mark the 5. Point of 5. Digging into our second 25. Chip. A lot of times I like the outsides, just because if you can get one to happen, they'll pay for some other things. But we'll stick with the probabilities, essentially. And the extreme low. This is all we got to work with. We're trying to stay ahead. This is our original buy-in. You've been into it. But right now we're ahead, so we're trying to sort of stay gently ahead. That one felt fairly good when it left. It was short. They both got short. One didn't do too much. This one came back this way. 8 hard. That'll give us 7. Since we're not on our prop bets, we get to keep all 7. We've already lost 22. So we're going deeper. We're just hoping more numbers will come. We're hoping that we ourselves can roll them. Three, 1, 4. They were both spinning, and it wasn't, real pretty. We'll take the 9. Pays 9 to 5. We'll stay on the 2 and the 12. We'll get the 10. Put 2 up here, and we are sort of in position to start either backing some things up or whatever. If it's a long roll, we'll see. But we're in position at this point. We've got a few numbers covered. There's a 6, easy 6, 4, 2, 6, easy 6. This one pays 7 to 6. We'll put the 2 back in, stay on the 2 and the 12. We pick up $5. So now we've lost $22. We have 22, 30 something. What is that? 33, 34, 35. We have 35 out there. So we're still way behind. You have to have lots of numbers come at this point, or we're going to continue to go down. Like a 2 and a 12 would really help the situation. Here's a 4, 2, 6, easy 6. So with every roll here, we're risking $30-some, and we're essentially picking up 5. So, that's great if the roll goes very long. Most of them do not, especially most of mine. But in general, most of them don't. So we're still risking, more than we've won. There's a 6, 1, 7. That'll clean us out. 6, 1, 7. So the only way to avoid this is to either have somebody that just goes on an incredibly lucky streak, or be somehow able to keep them rolling your way. We haven't figured that out yet. Neither have many millions of people. We're not new at this. $4 here. It's like 25 there. So we're out 29 on that 7. $50, 60, 70, 75, $80. We're only down $20. You can say I'm only down $20, but it's only probably been 10 minutes. So that's an incredible rate. You have to work for not a lot of money. Low rollers coming out roll. Let's get a few 7s. They always come at the most inopportune time, and not when we want them. When we want 3 7s in a row, they don't come. Here's a 4 hard 4. We'll mark the 4. We've been getting no love on the inside, really. Take the 4 and the 10. We've still got our $50. Let's do it. Let's go on in on the 6 and 8. We've got to pretty much. We've got to start rolling these numbers. I don't think the bets are bad. Obviously, if the bets aren't bad if you hit the numbers, and they're really stupid if you don't. But we're in some outside numbers here, so maybe we can catch them. 6, easy 6. There's inside number. 6, easy 6. Pays 7. We stay on the 2 and the 12. We take the 5. Let's see. Let's go long. We'll go long on the 4. If that comes, that'll be an extra $9 for us. Maybe 10 if I'm paying wrong. That one felt good, didn't tumble much. It definitely didn't bounce. It tumbled a little bit and turned, but it didn't bounce. 6-2, 8 easy 8. You know, if you're pressing things, we got a 6 and an 8 to press up. What I'm doing is I'm basically staying on the 2 and the 12. We brought this one up. So a few good rolls. Gotta keep it going. 6, 2, 8 easy 8. I think you're really going to need like a 10 plus roll, and not just the number of rolls, but they've really got to hit your numbers. Roll like 10, 20 times. Same thing, stand on 2, 12. 10, 20 times and not really hit your numbers but twice. You know, they've really got to be hitting your numbers. Six, 4, 10. Easy 10. We appreciate the old hit on the 10. 9 to 5. 2 of them go back. We'll stay on the 2 and the 12. We're going to take this one down as well. We've got a few odds. We're looking for that 4. Those left a little different, and they definitely followed different sort of paths. Bounced different. That means I didn't squeeze them real good. 8 easy 8. Same thing. Pays 7. Put the 2 back. Picking up this. So we're getting a few hits. We probably have not collected enough to cover our bets yet. So we're technically still at risk. Got 3 hits. That doesn't seem very logical. That one's a better roll. I really like that one. They stay together. They bounce the same way. They don't turn much. 3-1. 4 easy 4. That's our point of 4. Hopefully I'm doing this right. We got 2 units, so that should be 18. Let's put 2 back. We'll stay on the 2 and the 12. Those will not be active on the come out roll. We're just doing that for convenience to leave them up there, but I wouldn't place those until they're on the come out roll, or till the point is set. So we got a new shooter coming out, looking for 7s and 11s. Six, 3, 9. Point of 9. So we got the 6, we got the 9, got the 8, got the 10, got the 2, got the 12. That's a few numbers. We're just gonna let that go. That's what I'm really looking for. Really, really looking for. Stayed together. Literally didn't turn too much. Didn't bounce almost at all. 6, 5, 11. Even though we're not on that, I'm really generally looking for this extreme outside throw. I want to stay away from the inside numbers. Trying to make an outside throw that doesn't come near those insides. Yo 11. It means those are down. Let's get back on those. Let's get the dealers this time. We haven't got them for many sessions. Like so. I mean, that's the bouncing, turning we want, and not rolling all over the table. 5, 3, easy 8. Sorry, dealers, we tried. Should we have just tipped? Maybe. But if we would have got that, that would have been big time for you. 8, easy 8, pays 7 on the place bets. Oh, we'd hate to miss one. Gambler's fallacy. Let's take the 4. We're not in bad shape, we can catch a few more numbers. God, that's what we're looking for. I mean, that's really what you're looking for. 6, 5, yo 11. It's not our number, but that roll is, it was safe. So we got 3 out to stay on the 2 and 12. Drop to 5. These dice did not move much. That's what we want. Squeeze, pendulum, high release, low bounce, 5 to 7 out. Who's coaching who? The dice or me? 7 out. Had a few rolls. Didn't keep track. Let's see where we're at. When we get this cleaned up, we'll see where we're at. 25, 29. That's what we had working and what we lost. That's 45 and 50, so we're 95, 98. We've lost $4 since we started. We haven't lost much or anything. We just lost what we sort of built up. Let's get some new dice for a new shooter. Coming out roll. They're looking for 7s and 11s. I like that. I like the way that rolled and bounced and didn't go crazy. There's a 6, hard 6, point of 6, mark the 6. We're looking for a 6. We'll take the 8 here. Some odds. That was close. Let's just start there. We got our 2 and 12. We got 6, 8, 2, 12. We got outside and inside. Yeah, I mean, I like how those went, man. I like how they just sort of didn't move and spin too much. 3, 1, 4, easy 4. Let's go back to the V. Five, 2, 7, 7 outs. Didn't have a lot working there. 16 plus the 2 we lost here. 18, 50, 75, 80 bucks. We're down 20 bucks. We're not down 20 bucks. We're below where we started. We're up 80 bucks. Let's see. Let's go back to this. Coming out roll. I like how those come in high, bounce, don't move. That's what we're looking for. I mean, not what I set up, but that's the kind of bouncing and moving we're looking for. Take 10 and the 4. Let's go. We got enough to do the 6 and the 8. Set them up. We got 50 bucks. If we run out here, we've lost 50 bucks. But we're in position to do good. Right from the start, right from the first roll. 3, 4, 7 out. Right from the first roll, we're also in position to lose everything you put up. That's always looming. That's always looming. So, we lost 50 bucks. Made a few runs. I mean, you know, set up. I mean, if we can get those to roll different, then we are in much better position than being down 50 bucks. But anyhow, this is where we're at after a few minutes. So that means break time. And thanks for watching. Good luck to you.